Hi beautiful people, I'm Lee and you're watching The Lovely Life.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option.
Hi beautiful people, I'm Lee and you're watching The Lovely Life. Today is currently May 11th and it is the day before my birthday. Now usually around this time, because it's 10:30 a.m, I would be at school, but due to some circumstances beyond my control, half of Jamaica is staying at them yard and I do not have any classes, so why not use the opportunity to make content, is what I always say. So I chose to make the video today because ironically on this day in 2018 something noteworthy happened to me that I am still salty about to this day, and I figured why not tell a story about it. Now if you're my close friend or rather someone who was in the vicinity, you would have heard about this one or two times, but you wouldn't have heard about it in full detail because I personally don't like being upset, and when I speak about it, it normally gets me upset. So I just, you know what, I just get this off of my chest and go about my business. Cool. So today you guys will be hearing about the time my bullies absolutely ruined the birthday party that my friends were planning for me. Yeah, and if you're wondering, yeah, yes, I got bullied, unfortunately. And today you're gonna see the day that I put a, well, I wouldn't say put a stop to it because it didn't stop, but it was this day that I realized that okay, I like advocacy, because if me see anybody I go through and me did I go through back in them days here, would have cost. Yeah, so that being said, before I get into the video, I need you to go down there and like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell another friend to tell another friend to come and subscribe to The Lovely Life, because that's what we're about. We're all about vibes. We're family over here. We're beautiful people. Yeah, that being said, let's get on with the video. Alright, so like I said, this happened in 2018, and around that time I was in grade 6 primary school, which means that I turned 16 tomorrow, guys. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. We can get into that afterwards. Yeah, so this happened in 2018. Where should I begin? Let's start with the bullies. Now, as a child, I went through 3 different schools. I moved schools a lot for many different reasons, of course. I don't remember why I left my last school to come to this school, but I know it was a pretty important one. I came to this specific school, and as a childhood, something happened and classmates them find out, and because of that one thing, it followed back at me basically. For the 3 years that I was there, because I came during grade 4, it followed back at me. And them all is over my head. And they were relentless with their bullying. I could go on and tell many different stories of the many different things that happened to me, because it's a lot. But I will save that for a different time, because them they deserve them own personal video. This time we're gonna focus on what happened in 2018, because this one was around the birthday time and it is the birthday season, so we're gonna talk about that one. Now around this time I started making friends, which is sad, because can you imagine being in a school for 3 years and only starting to make friends in your last year? Yeah, but I made two of these people became my closest friends basically. I won't call their real names, so let's call one Joe and let's call one Pat. They're both females, by the way. And my birthday was coming up, so around this time it was this trend, call it, to have a birthday party for your friends in this specific area at my school, because I have a little cafeteria place that nobody uses. And so the people who were in my grade were like, hey, we can use this to do this. And that's exactly what they decided to do. And it had been happening since the start of the year. So from September, it's been going on, right? And May came around and Joe and Pat said, okay, let's plan this for Lena. They made a mistake and made me figure out that they were planning. And that's why I have a very hard time when it comes on to parties, because I love being surprised, but I am one of the worst persons to surprise, because as soon as I figure out say I do something, I have to be involved, because me I have to make sure it's perfect. And that's exactly what happened. So I got, a near plan to surprise me, and me make invitation, start collecting money for the this and yada yada yada. And say we're primary school children and the economy wasn't as terrible as it is right now. And so at the time we're getting like $200-$400 for lunch money. And at the end of the day we did save up a good amount of money for real for primary school pitney. And it was around the day before the party was supposed to happen that I found out that one of my other well, I wouldn't call him my friend, but I knew him, his birthday was coming up and them never did plan on for them theme birthday. So I say, you know what, let's share the spotlight. And that's unlike Lena. Lena does not like to share the spotlight. Lena loves attention. And I was feeling so nice because my friends went out of their way to come up with the idea to surprise me. So why not share the excitement? No, this is where it all went downhill. Cause, and I should also mention that my birthday would have been on the Saturday and this was going to be the Friday. So I was going to have a party for my birthday, but the school children wouldn't be, school friend them wouldn't be able to come. It would just be the church people, them sort of people then. And I wanted to have one at school, so that's why they were planning one for me at school. No, the day came, the Friday came, and lunchtime came around, and I brought a bunch of things for the party. Even at my party, I brought things to put on myself and the other person who I'm sharing the spotlight with. No, my friends had spent, when we say a good amount of money, I mean a good amount of money trying to get food and drinks for this party. They are, and I think they paid for something else too, but I can't really remember that right now. So I was pretty excited because I'm also carry plate and cup, like plate and cup, which therefore means it's a very big thing. This party is a very big thing. No, something to note. When we were planning this party, we invited the nice persons of my class. It was around 10-15 people. I don't think it did reach 15 because we never did have so much friends. And mostly people from my class me did invite, and it was really the shy people who never really used to talk or leave, and people whom I was seated beside at one point in time. It wasn't, the point is we never invite my bullies, because I'm multiple. You have a ringleader and then you have the people them who follow back at the ringleader and help bully me. Yeah, I didn't invite any of them, and that seems to piss them off. No, we go around the room and they're setting up. We have all the food on the table, we have all the drinks and everything set up. The cake, well, and it wasn't a cake, the little tiny duplex looking cake there, because we're in primary school. Where are we supposed to get a cake from? Then buy like 3 of them they put out, or 2, I don't remember. But it was a big thing. And they started pouring the drinks, and I see my bullies start walking up and down past the lunch area. Now, me not pay them no mind, because in my head, them just see it and them a pass and yada yada yada. That was very dumb of me. Very, very dumb of me. Now, remember something says more than one person. But I had male bullies and then I had female bullies, and this time it was the female bullies. The male bullies didn't have anything to do with this one. So the way that the cafeteria is set up is, because it's outside, you have the entrance, and then along the side of the entrance you have little holes that you can jump through. Well, not holes but openings. It's built like that. It's built so that breeze can blow through the place. And when I tell you that while in the process of throwing out the juice and the water, me see the people make formation. Like 2 stand up at the entrance, and then you have 1 bully for each opening along the side. And it now occurred to me with them upon. It's not connecting in my head that something is about to happen. And my friends aren't picking up on this either. I'm not picking up on this because nobody is looking to get bullied. Nobody is looking. As a matter of fact, this is why I probably didn't have friends, because anybody who came around me was automatically going to be bullied with me. And they're not used to being bullied, so they're not paying attention to that. Brother, it's not even that. I know that. Because one of them was actually used to being bullied. But she wasn't as boisterous as I was. She used to Joe used to get bullied a lot. And she was still getting bullied. It's just that when I came to school, majority of the attention of the bullies jump off of Joe and onto me. So Joe is not looking for anybody to come and harass her. And it just, now reminiscing on it, it's actually sad, brother. The fact that as primary school pitney, you're supposed to have to look behind you to see if something is going to happen. As soon as we finish pouring the juice and the water, all the bullies come rushing in. Who are come through the entrance, who are come through the side, who did bend down under the table. You understand? Oh, determined you have to be fi hide, bend down under the table, and me not see you a bend down under the table and hide. And you wait, this like them is a planting, people. Is a planting, them plan. Them have one set up in each corner, and all of them bomb rush away. And them comes over them too big on, and them take out the food, and them drink off the juice and drink off the water, and them kick plate off a table, step up on everything. It was chaos. I clearly remember being so upset, because usually I would have cried. I would have cried because this is traumatizing. But me not ball, I'm upset. I'm screaming, stop, don't do this. And mind you, Pat used to be friends with these people. Pat didn't bully anybody, but Pat was friends with these people. So Pat is not expecting these people to come and do such things. Anybody who was in their circle is not expecting them to be bullies, because they weren't the ones being bullied. Pat was, wow, brother, I can't even begin. And after them done clear out the place and basically ruin the entire party. Do we even want to call this a party? Because we not even get to start the party actually. Because remember, me say as we done share out the juice and the water, then yeah. So the person who was going to share the spotlight with just took off the thing that I gave him, give it back to me, and go back in class, because there was nothing left to do. Everything was ruined. And I was pissed. I was very pissed. Thinking, Leona, why are you pissed? Why are you upset? Because this is unlike primary school me. Usually I would cry, but something different. It was different. I don't know if it was because I'm a birthday month and I'm a birthday party, but something different about that time, because me did well upset. And while the people who are at my party were cleaning up the place, I went to my teacher and I told her what happened, and I explained to her that, hey, We did not eat anything today nor yesterday in preparation for this party. We spent XYZ amount of money and we would appreciate if XYZ people would come and give us back our money. Tell me what that teacher tell me say. She brushed me off basically. She basically tell me say I lie me a tell and brush me off and say no, me not nothing. And that upset me even more, brother. Cause you want to tell me that I am out here being bullied. And I'm not even like the first act of bullying that has been happening. And something of note, the bullies were the teacher's pets. Now that's the most thought out strategical plan that I have ever been introduced to. You not gonna ever pay for your crime. Cause the teacher them love you off. This upset me and I stayed upset. I stayed fully upset. Fully upset for I don't even know how long. Me just know say the Saturday came, I had my party, Sunday gone, Monday me come to school, me still upset over the fact that the people step. Me not even want to go back in at that. And it just so happened that on that day, the Monday, another teacher, I think it's a grade coordinator, come into the classroom and I was talking to us. And I hold up my hand and I proceed to tell this teacher what happened on Friday due to how pissed me be. And every time I mention something that they did, every point that I'm making, I look down to where they're at because I'm standing. And where I am sitting, from where I am, they're in my line of vision. So I'm sitting and I'm looking. I'm standing and I'm looking at them. Every point I'm making, every single piece of food that them put in their mouth, every juice that them drink, every time I name one, I look upon them, and every look me look, them look even more, they look guiltier. They look more phased. And I'm feeling this overwhelming feeling of justice in my chest because I'm like, yes, Lord, I'm gonna get justice for my crimes. And I finished speaking. And I look back at the grade coordinator and she tell me she can't do nothing. This lady said to me, and this is one of the crappiest excuses I have ever heard, that she cannot make anybody give me back any money because she was not there to see it with her own eye and she don't want nobody parents come down here and say come go her money. My bullies bust out a laugh. They did them laugh when the teacher said that. Them laugh the lunchtime. Them laugh after school. Them laugh after me, Joe and Pat. Because them realize that I'm never going to have to pay for my crimes because nobody is going to believe you. And I was still upset. And I made a plan in my head that I was going to go home and tell my mother, come in, say if me tell my mother, me I could get justice. And I went into the car. And mind you, I didn't tell anybody at my house what happened. But I got into the car because my father come and pick me up. And I told him what was going on. And he said, I don't remember if it's in the Bible, but somebody did say forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they have done. And my father said that back to me, and then he said something about good Samaritan, and I must learn how to forgive, and how I know to make this some humble man type of something, because my father was very humble, like something like that. And he made me not tell mommy, and me just say me I get over it. But to this day, me still hurt. Me still hurt about it. I not even want to get an apology, because it feel like we passed that stage there. Me just glad me come out of primary school. And you'll probably hear me say this more than one time, but I would never go back to primary school. I would never do that to myself. And this is one of the reasons why. No man. And this is like an anniversary. So from 2018 to 2022. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Well, It should be 4 years because I'm not supposed to count 2018. But you get the point. Basically, the anniversary of my injustice. I know that I have finished speaking about it and we are calming down. This brings us to the end of this video. And I certainly hope you enjoyed this story time. Because me never enjoy it when it did that happen. But I feel like it's good to talk about things that bother you. And like how it happened this day in 2018, I'm gonna be editing this video today, and it's going up today, so that I can go and video tomorrow on my birthday. So look out for those vlogs, guys. Yeah, as I said before, like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell a friend, to tell a next friend, to tell that friend, to tell them auntie and them sister and them brother for come to the lovely life and subscribe, like, share, and comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stick around for the vlogs that will be coming up later, because as I said, my birthday is tomorrow and I'm going to be having another birthday party after that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.